Hi there. Today I would like to talk to you about light and darkness. Many people are afraid of the darkness. Darkness can mean pain, suffering, lack of awareness, the unknown. That's why people try to stay away from the darkness, not realizing that darkness doesn't really exist. Darkness is simply the absence of light. When the sun is not shining, when we have nighttime at our part of the world, the sun is shining on the other part of the world. The sun is always shining, even though we can't see it. So the light is always there, even if we can't see it. Now, what is the light? The light is something that each of us has inside of ourselves. It is this spark of the universe that we carry into this world when we come in to experience things, to learn things in this material world. So this spark of light is always within us. This is the spark of the Creator, the great Creator, and as we have the spark of Him inside of us, that means that we are also creators. We can create our own reality, and we can bring light into the darkness. It is up to us to realize that we always have the light inside of us. So in the times of the darkness, we need to remember that we have that light inside of us, and all we need to do is just bring little tiny sparks of light here and there whenever we can, thinking about little steps that we can take to get out of the darkness, to get out of the suffering, get out of the pain. Even in the darkest of moments, there is always something we can look forward to. There is always something that we can be happy about. It can be as simple as having a cup of tea. It can be as simple as going for a walk or talking to a friend. Those are little sparks of light that we can bring into the darkness, that we can bring into our suffering or our pain, and enlighten the darkness, get out of the darkness. Now, the other thing about the darkness is that without the darkness, we would not be able to see the light. Without the bad things happening to us, we would not be able to know that we are happy. If you've never experienced unhappiness, you don't know what happiness feels like. So that's why the darkness is important, and it's not supposed to be scary if we know that we do have the power to bring in the light into our darkness. We have the power to get out of the suffering. We have the power to get out of the pain. And darkness can be scary. But if we remember that darkness is just a counterpart to the light, that darkness is just part of our journey, then it doesn't scare us as much anymore. See, we come into this world to experience things, and along the way we learn things that may not be ours, that may inhibit our own individuality of who we are. So in order to come back to who we are, we need to break down those things that do not belong to us, that can bring us into the darkness, then that can bring us into a chaos for a while. It's kind of like peeling the layers of the onion and getting deeper and deeper and deeper, so that from that point, when everything that's not ours is gone, we can rebuild ourselves. So do not be afraid of the darkness. Embrace the darkness as the counterpart of the light. Embrace the darkness as the background to the light. And remember that each and every one of us has a spark of light inside of us. Thank you. This is Lorelai, and I'll talk to you soon.